What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, and as y'all see by the topic, I want to go into this, man. Um, a lot of people are comfortable being by themselves. A lot of people are comfortable spending um, the majority of their time alone, and that doesn't make a person weird. It doesn't make them crazy or like something's wrong with you. It just that's just how some people are built. Some people love that personal time to themselves because I know, speaking for myself, um, I think a lot when I'm by myself and I can process things differently. I can reevaluate and go back over things that have already happened throughout my day. As I replay it, it's like watching the highlights, reliving the highlights of my day when I have that time alone, that quiet time and that quiet space where you're not being distracted by people or things. And some people will say, "Well, yeah, I'm like that, but I'm just a naturally reclusive person. I'm a recluse." Now, I'm not saying that I'm a recluse. I'm by no means a recluse. I don't just sit up in the house all the time, and I don't just have this feeling in me to where I never want to be around other people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I'm content in those moments where it's just me. And that doesn't always mean when I'm inside the house. There are a lot of things that I do, I do them by myself. I'll go eat by myself. I'll go uh, chill at the park by myself, or whatever the case is. Just different places I want to go. I may go to this spot and I say, let me go check this out. I wanted to go see this or see that, and I do those things just me, and be just as cool, just as content. I don't really like the old saying goes. There's a difference between being lonely and alone. Now everybody has lonely moments, unless you just are in a spot and space in your life where you're not dealing with that. But I'm very content when it's just me. A lot of the people who claim to be recluse and all that, it's not that they are a recluse. Sometimes they are in that state just because they have a problem. They are the problem as it relates to being around other people. It ain't the people around. I don't deal with people, so I just stay to myself. And nah, that's not where I am. That's not what I'm talking about. I get along pretty much with everybody. You got to really be a messed up individual to not get along with me. For me to be like, nah, I ain't dealing with you. You got to really be on one. But some people who take the title of being a recluse, it's not that they're recluse. It's just that you have issues that you're the problem when you're around people, and you make other people the problem. So you distance yourself, rightfully so. But I do my best work when I'm by myself, when I'm alone, and I'm not saying it like that's some great revelation. A lot of people may be the same way, but I do my best work when it's just me, because I can isolate not only my physical self, but I can isolate my thoughts, and I can piece everything together, and not have to worry about something interfering or interrupting. And this can go on for hours. This can go on for days and days and days without ever having um, the urge to want to see what everybody else is up to, you know. And I think that we have to achieve that kind of balance just to make it through life, um, and keep it even keel. It's not good to just want to be in the mix all the time. It's not good. And just like it's not good to be by yourself all the time. We are social beings. We are created to be sociable and social beings. So just by nature, we have to commune with each other. We have to be around each other to some degree. But You know, when folks start getting on your nerves and whatever, it's time to spread out and separate and isolate for a little while in order to just, even just at the very least, to recharge yourself. And that's what I like to do. I like to recharge, man, and then I can get back in the fight uh, and be more productive once I recharge my mental battery and my physical battery as well, to be able to deal with everything that goes on outside of myself. So being alone ain't a bad thing if you know how to properly utilize the time. If you know how to properly utilize the time and do your best to get the most out of it, then you'll find that you'll, and I'm speaking for me, I guess I can't speak for you, but I found that, I'm my most productive self. And being alone, when you formulate things even things that you want to do with a group, you can do that when you're by yourself, and then you can take and implement the plan once you get back into the group. So keep that in mind, man, for those of us who feel like I just can't survive by myself. I got to be around people, and because it's people that are just like that. They're the total opposite. They can't function by themselves. They pull their hair. They go crazy when they have to be around people. And I think a lot of that stems from, maybe how you were brought up. You may have had a big family. You may come up always being around folks and things of that nature. And from my angle, me being an only child on my mother's side, I think that has a lot to do with how some people view this whole topic as well. So, you know, whatever works for you. But leave your comments below. Tell me if you're just like me, or you're different, or the opposite, or somewhere in between. And subscribe to the channel. And God's peace, blessings. All right.